Hey, baby. Good morning, Peaches. Did you sleep well? That's it's good to hear. Oh, I'm fine. The night shift just, well, it wasn't so bad, but I gotta say, my morning's highlight is you. You're feeling pretty cool today. I don't think I need to take your temperature. Can you give me your arm, Peach? 109 over 78. That's actually pretty good, babe. Hmm? No, don't worry about stuff like that. No more stressing today, okay? I just hate leaving you alone at night. Just let me worry about stuff like that. You just worry about getting better, alright? Hmm. How about a cup of tea? Or maybe fill up for a little bit of breakfast this morning. You do? Well, you name it, and I'll make it. Waffles. Really? No. That's great, really. It's been a while since you've asked for them. Do you want them here in the bed or over in the living room? In the living room? Well, of course, my dear. Your wish is my command. Hey. Easy there, Peaches. There's no need to rush. The waffles aren't going anywhere. I promise. Yeah, but remember last week you fell off and the doctor said it's it's not that I think you're too weak, but baby, come on, no, don't, please, don't be so sad. Of course I trust you. Alright, you win, but will you at least hold my hand? Always, huh? Thank you. You sure you're alright? Not too dizzy? Good. Any requests from the telly? Cartoons? Sure thing, dork. I'll get us started with the food. Give me a holler if you need anything, okay, babe? Babe? Hey, wake up. Sorry, I just got a little bit worried. You were sleeping a bit hard. How long were you asleep? About 20 minutes, I think. Are you still tired? I can carry you back to your bed if you're. Alright. I forgot about how hangry you get. Anyway, ta da! Waffles with peaches for my peaches. And last but not least, whipped cream. Yeah, real whipped cream. From an actual cow, mind you. Not that overpriced fake trash that they try to peddle you at the stores. Oh, and a buddy of mine got it for me. Apparently, his missus works for some people in the penthouse. Yeah, don't worry. Those wasteful bastards throw these cans away half empty. No one's ever gonna notice if one or two go missing. So, what are we watching, babe? Sounds good to me. Man, do I make good waffles or what? Well, you might have taught me, but I perfected it. Who would have thought that I'd have a talent for cooking, huh? Who would have thought I had a talent for anything? Okay, okay. Sorry, I forgot I'm not allowed to self-deprecate anymore. Good at other things, huh? Like what? Cleaning and sewing? um, just go ahead and slap an apron on me and call me your wife at this point. Laughing, huh? You'd like to see me an apron, wouldn't you? How about a nice pink frilly one with a lot of polka dots? Yeah, I bet. Yeah, no, that ain't happening. Um, did um, did you want some tea? Here. How is it? I know how particular you are when it comes to tea. And yes, before you ask, I did steep it in for about 5 or so minutes. You really have an appetite today. It makes me happy. No, I'm alright. Peaches. Really, I'm fine. I'm just. I'm just tired, remember? How could I ever be sad when I'm with you? Oh, my heart aches when I cannot gaze upon thy face. 'Tis but a cruel force of nature that keeps me from myself. Oh, yeah? You like that line? Well, I've been reading that Shakespeare book you gave me in my spirit. Peaches. What's wrong? God, you're throwing up. No, it's not. It's okay. Shh. It's okay. Don't try and hold it back. Babe. It's fine. You can't help it. I shouldn't have given you something so heavy. Hey, don't stress out. I can clean it up. Come here. It's okay. Shh, it's okay. It's okay, baby. Let me carry you back to bed. Peaches, I don't care if you vomit all over me. It's actually the least of my worries. Come on, baby. Alright, and up we go. No, it's nothing. It's been a while since I picked you up like this, hasn't it? Let's get you to bed. No, baby, don't be sorry. I'm the one who should be sorry. Let me get you some water. Here. Is that better? Good. I'm glad. What? No, I'm good. I told you I'm good, Peaches. It's just. It's been such a long night. Alright? No, it's okay. I'll lie down later. I just gotta take care of a few things. Alright. I hate it when you use your little puppy eyes on me. Pat my head. Peaches, you don't need to be comforting me. And in fact, I should be the one. Fine. Yeah, I remember. You do this for me every night just to help me sleep. Man, I was such a mess back then. Well, growing up on the streets, things like soft beds and hot meals were more like a daydream. Something to fantasize at night to keep you warm. So, when a beautiful uptown lady shows up and offers you all those things and expects nothing in return. Yeah, your orphan survival instincts kinda kick in. It took me a long time to convince myself that this wasn't some weird cannibal operation. That there was genuinely a person out there who could care about someone like me. That's why I try so hard. It took me in when no one else would give a shit if I lived or died. God, I used to be so shitty to you. You still never gave up on me, though. And look where I got you. In some rundown shithole of an apartment with a leaky roof, rotting furniture, thrown out food. You should be eating steak and caviar, not chewing on someone else's lunch. I mean it. What have I given you that's not even worth a shred of the life that you had before? My heart. What a soppy poet you are. You have it, though. My heart, I mean. It's yours forever. Fuck. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. For all of this. I don't even know what to say. I'm sorry. Hold up. The phone is ringing. Dr. Carden. Yeah. No, it's me. Yes, I'm alright. I have her progress notes if you have the time to go over them. Yeah, she's been trying to eat, but I think it's getting too hard for her to keep solids down. I tried to feed her some breakfast, some waffles this morning, and it just came right back up, and her weight, it's... She's so light now, I'm almost too scared to put her on a scale. Doc, you know I can't afford that. We can't afford that. Not to mention they wouldn't even let us through the fucking front door. No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. You've been good to us. I just... Fuck. What? Switch her to liquids. Like soup or broth? Yeah, I don't don't even know what ginger is, but you said oatmeal as well. And that will help with the nausea. Yeah. No, yeah. I can do that. Um, Thank you so much. I mean, we'd we'd be lost without your help. Also, Doc, about her medicine, she's almost out, and my house sitter just upped his price. Is there any way you could? No, no, I know it's first come first serve, but right. No, I understand. I'll I'll come by with the payment tonight. Yeah, yeah. All right. Good night. Fuck. Ryan, it's it's me. I I need some overtime. Doesn't matter. I just need the money. Yeah. All right. I'll be there in 15. You awake, babe? Good. You're still asleep. And I know I said that I can't leave you alone, but I. Seems like I have no choice this time. Besides, you need this medicine, or else you'll. You know I'll do anything for you, alright? You're my whole fucking world, Peaches. And I don't care about what it'll cost me. But I'm not going to let you. That won't be long. I promise.